My name is Anna Marote and I'm the Children's Asthma Nurse at the Whittington. So the project I did was for children under 5 attending hospital with wheeze. The project was about looking at the use of group consultations for children under 5 with wheeze. We have lots of children that come through our emergency department and who are admitted with wheeze, and BTS guidelines are that we should try and follow these children up with an outpatients appointment. And we wanted to try and see whether or not group consultations would be an effective way of seeing these patients and being able to assess these patients. The project involved us as an asthma team, so it involved myself as a band 7, our band 6 nurse, our consultant and our administrator. We also were fortunate enough to include one of our parents who was able to look at the format and help advise us in changing the format. And we also included a play specialist because we found quite early on that we needed a play specialist involved in order to try and distract children whilst we were talking to parents. We chose to do PDSA cycles for our QI project because we needed to try and do quite quick changes and small changes. So after every clinic that we ran, we went through a PDSA cycle, basically looking at what we'd done and whether or not we could change it. We found PDSA cycles to be very effective in doing that, and I think it meant that we'd changed quite a lot from when we first started to 6 months down the line, but also meant that we could really look at the project and see how it unfolded because we had all that evidence of the PDSA cycles we'd done previously. And what we did was after every clinic, we gave parents an audit, a questionnaire to fill in to let us know how they felt about the different way of doing clinic, and we used that information to look at our outcomes for families. I learned quite a lot doing this project. I think I had no idea of the background in relation to how an appointment is booked. The system within the hospital creates an appointment slot for one patient. Trying to create an appointment slot for 6 patients was quite complicated, took a lot of time. We had to change the letters that went out to families, we had to find a location to do it. So actually we had quite a few hurdles to overcome. Using, again, PDSA cycles allows you to look at different ways of doing things and testing different things, and actually if it doesn't work, that's okay. It only proves that maybe you need to try something else. I don't think that is necessarily a negative when it comes to doing QI. I think moving forward, our idea is to look at the different age ranges, hopefully aiming to do teenage groups, so teenage group consultations, where they almost then create their own support groups, which we know has been really, really effective in adult care. So that's where we're moving towards. But we still, I think, have quite a lot to learn in the under 5s and how we develop and progress with group consultations.